Beard. Moving on. 3's the moto number on the track. We got 11-12 open, getting it done right now, making their way through the rhythm down the third straight. 7 riders here in moto number 3. Dahl, Lakota, DeMars, Rux, Ceresa, Manahano, and Finkboner in this one. In and out of the final turn. Here they come. Got Gold Cup colors running on the front side of this one. We're taking 3 of these riders. The Gold Cup 3, the Nag 2, and the 3. That is Manahano, Ceresa, and Lakota. All right, next up, moto number 4, making her way out of the final turn. This is your 13-14 local open. Malman, Andrews, Meyer, and Zanoni in this one. Only one of these riders going to transfer out this first go-around. Looks like the number 4, Xavier Malman out of Elkhorn, Wisconsin, doing it for Factory Mangler. He's going to get it done. Pick up that one and only transfer out of moto number 4. Moto number 5, 17-20, local open on the track. Total points going down here. We got Manahano, Guzman, and Behrens in and out of the final turn. Oh, they're winding up. Here they come. Shooting out of the final turn. Got the 60 bike leading the way. That's Behrens. He's going to get the first win of the day. The 19 bike of Manahano. He'll get the 2 spot. Guzman with the 3 in that first round for your 17-20 local open. Moto number 6 on the track right now. 11-12 girls cruisers. Tarara, Gifford, and Pearson. Doing it total point style here in your 11-12 girls cruiser class. Hey, don't forget to head on over to concessions. They got plenty of good food, and you don't have to stand in the rain to order. All right, here we go. Got the number 4 bike. Gifford with the first win of the day in the 837. Steezy. Stella Pearson going to get that 2 spot. Tarara with the 3. Just about losing her number plate there. All right, moving on. Here we go. Moto number 7 on the track. That is your 31-35 women's cruiser class. We got Whidbey, Bus, Livero, and Goldsmith in this one. We're taking one of these riders on to that main event this first go around here in moto number 7. Looks like Kegel's colors is on point. That's going to be the number 2 bike, Ashlyn Goldsmith. Picking up that one and only transfer out of moto number 7. Moto number 8, 9-year-old cruisers, Bungie, Shelton, and Pavalonis. Total points going on here in your 9-year-old cruiser class. Got a battle going on for that 1 and 2 spot as they make their way in and out of the final turn. All right, the 757 of Shelton picking up that first win. 8-14 of Bungie going to get the 2 spot. Pavalonis with the 3 in your 9-year-old cruiser class. Next up, 11-year-old cruisers. We got Wesley, Sean, and Kaylee in this one. The Nag 3, Kaylee. Ceresa going to get the first win, the 516. Anybody want to tell me how to say that name? I'm going with Wesley. Wesley going to get the 2 spot. Milky going to get the 3 spot. Moto number 10, 16-year-old cruisers taking 2. Got the D and the 1. That is Kopchik and Ferguson picking up those 2 transfers out of moto number 10, your 16-year-old cruiser class. Here we go. Moto number 11, your 6-year-old novices. 7 riders in this moto. We got Walgren, Stromberg, Tim, Olson, Lakota, Tomalowitz, and Shanahan in this one. We're going to take 3 of these riders onto that main event in and out of Bermzilla. Here they come. Oh, Bermzilla looking good. A lot of hard work went into that. Got the 289 followed by the 557. That is Olson and Walgren running 1 and 2. 3 of these riders are going to transfer out to that main event this first go around. In and out of the final turn they go. Samuel Olson out of Rockton, Illinois, leading the way on that 289 bike. 289 going to bring it on in. They're going to get a spot. Walgren on the 557. And here comes the 007. Dallas Tomalowitz out of Elwood, Illinois, going to pick up that 3rd transfer spot in your 6-year-old novice class. Gates down. Here we go. 7-year-old novices underway. 12's a moto number. Stromberg, Slaybaugh, Brainy, Hernandez, and London this one. Looks like Fly Zone colors leading the way as they make their way into Bermzilla. Kegel's color sitting in that 2 spot, taking 2 of these riders onto that main event. That's the 150. The 150 of Brainy leading the way. Man, some of these riders just got off the track there from their first go around in open class and right back at it. I don't know about you, but I'd be hurling right about now. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. Got the 150 bike. Brainey's going to get a spot. Got room for one more this first go around. Looks like the 223. Gus Stromberg picking up that second transfer spot out of moto number 12. 8-year-old novices getting it done right now here in moto number 13. Livreau, Zarate, Shanahan, Lane, and Tarara in this one. Got the 73 bike. Carter Lane leading the way. He's got company in and out of the final turn. I believe the 12 bike of Shanahan sitting in that 2 spot. Here they come, taking 2 of these riders onto a main event. Got the 73. Carter Lane, followed by the number 12 of Shanahan, picking up those 2 transfers out of moto number 13, your 8-year-old novice class. Moving on, 14's a moto number on the track. Your 9-year-old novice class, your players are going to be Peters, Pavalonis, Santiago, Tomalowitz, and Bus. These riders are fighting for just 2 transfer spots here early on in moto number 14. This is just the first go around. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. Got that 90 bike. Tomalowitz is going to get a spot. Got room for one more, and we got a drag race going on. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. The 107 picking that one up. That is Pavalonis picking up that second transfer spot out of moto number 14. Moto number 15 making their way out of turn number 3. Your 11-year-old novice class, Munt, Cramp, Zarate, and Bain fighting for just 1 transfer spot. I only see 3 riders right now. Here they come. Got room for just 1. The 118 bike, Caleb Munt out of Byron, Illinois, picking up that 1 and only transfer. Moving on, your 12-year-old novice class. We got a full rack going on for you right now here in moto number 16. 8 riders. Heister, Wick, Malmgren, Adams, Stewart, Pearson, Tomalowitz, and Meekum in and out of the final turn. Not much distance between all of these riders. Here they come. Got the 223, or the 220, the 84, and the 12. That is Tomalowitz, Mason Meekum, and Elijah Adams. Next up, 15-year-old novices making their way out of the final turn. Bain, Rux, Guzman, Columbia, and Bus fighting for 2 transfer spots. 17's your moto number. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. The 969 bike. Blake Guzman out of Roscoe, Illinois is going to get a spot, followed by that 80 bike. Chase Columbia out of McChesney Park, Illinois. Moto number 18, 17 to 20-year-old novices making their way out of Bermzilla right now. I got Kegel's colors on point. That's going to be the 77 bike of Alex Ross. Doing it total point style here in moto number 18. We got Tubessing, Ross, and McKay in this one. Oh, in and out of the final turn. We got a race on our hands, side by side. Here they come down the final straight. Kegel's colors on the 77 bike. That's Alex Ross. Ross going to get the first win of the day, the 945. McKay going to get the 2 spot. Tubessing going to get the 3. Oh, we're about halfway through first go around here. We're running them fast. 26 to 35-year-old novices. Here they come, taking just 1. We got Rundles, Roddy, Ross, and Camello in this one. Looks like the 932 of Camello out of McChesney Park, Illinois, going to pick up that 1 and only transfer in your 26 to 30. Oh, losing a rider down there, turn 1. They're already back up. Oh, that's how you get it done in 6-year-old intermediates. Armstrong, Shanahan, Viola, Street, and Blakely. Give him a hand. Man, he jumped right back up. Taking 2 of these riders onto that main event, I believe the 55. The Rocket, Mason Blakely, leading the way out of McChesney Park, Illinois, getting it done for Fly Zone. In and out of the last turn. Here they come. I hope I was right about that number. Yeah, the 55. Here they come. That's going to be the Rocket. And the 44, Jacoby Viola out of Loves Park, Illinois, with that second transfer spot out of Moto 20. Your 6-year-old intermediate class. Moving on, 9-year-old intermediates on the track making their way in and out of Bermzilla. This is Moto number 21. We got Futrell, Bungie, Ross, Benefiel, and Gamblin in this one. Got the 88, followed by the 54. Bungie and Benefield running 1 and 2. This is your 9-year-old intermediate class. In and out of the final turn they go. Taking 2. Your lead rider, the 88 bike, Oliver Bungie. Out of Machesney Park, Illinois, doing it for Freeport BMX. And the 54, Owen Benefield out of Pearl City, Illinois, also doing it for Freeport BMX. That is your 2 qualifiers there out of moto number 21, your 9-year-old intermediates. Moving on, 22 is the moto number on the track. 11-year-old intermediate is the class. We got Sala, Finkboner, Gifford, Rux, Holloway, and Milky. Looking to take just 2 of these riders on to that main event. Here they come down the final stretch. I got the 119, Colin Rux leading the way. The 4 bike, doing it for Kegel's Bike Shop. That's going to be Remington Gifford. Moving on, 23 is your moto number. 12-year-old intermediates, Mahanahano, Schemberger, Dahl, and DeMars are your players. We're taking just 1. Oh, they're all bunched up. We got a drag race for that. We're all losing a rider. Taking just 1. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. The 14's going to hang on to that one. That is the Sugar Man, Schemberger, picking up that one and only transfer spot. Yeah, that one there, he took a pretty hard fall right there. Everybody, we had them 4 wide coming there, battling for just 1 transfer spot. We have got our track officials getting them all checked out there. We'll give you an update as soon as we see something going on there. Moto number 24, here we go. 14-year-old intermediates, Meyer, Miller, and Zanoni in this one. Looks like I only see 2. This is total points here for your 14-year-old intermediate class. Moto number 24, got the Gold Cup 2, followed by the 21. That's Meyer, Miller running 1 and 2. Looks like Zanoni may be bowed out of this one. Right, Meyer with the win, Miller with the 2. Zanoni going to take it easy. Probably just saving it for state qualifier. Don't want to take any chances. All right, here we go. Moto number 25 on the track. In and out of the final turn. These guys are fighting for just 2 transfer spots. Jones, Goldsmith, Jackson, Livreau, Barons, and Goff in this one. Got the state number 1, Alan Goff. Going to get a spot. That got room for 1 more. The 214, Michael Livreau. All right, here we go. Experts on the track. Got your 8-year-olds out there getting it done right now. Your players are going to be solid. Thinez, Shelton, Lakota, Pavilonis, and Blackburn. Is that our down rider? He's back up. Hey, give our down rider a hand. He's back up. Taking 2 of these riders. This is your 8-year-old expert class. Got the Gold Cup 3 and the Gold Cup 2. Here comes the B bike. With the Gold Cup 3 and the Gold Cup 2 going to hang on to it. That's going to be Shelton and Lakota. With those 2 transfers there in your 8-year-old expert class. 10-year-old experts on the track. Moto number 27. Ramirez, Lee, Viola, Dahl, and Beard taking 2 of these riders. Here they come. Midwest Militia Colors leading the way. That's the 33 bike. The Hot Rod, Logan Lee. Followed by the 12 of Caleb Dahl. All right. Moving on. Moto number 28. Your 11-year-old experts. We got King, Noel, Ceresa, Cuias, and Lakota. In and out of the final turn they go. Fighting for 2 transfers. Oh, we got that nag number 2 leading the way. That's Kaylee Ceresa. She's got company by the 88. The King, Brady King, Ceresa and King, 1 and 2. Picking up those transfers. Moving on to that main event in your 11-year-old expert class. 14-year-old experts on the track. This is moto number 29. Colburn, Andrews, Malman, and Beard in this one. Oh, yeah, the nag number 13. Nolan Colburn doing it for Factory Throwdown. He's going to pick up that one and only transfer spot out of moto 29, your 14-year-old expert class. All right, moving on. Moto number 30. 15-year-old experts. Kimbrough, Kopchik, and Noel in this one. Got the number 1 bike leading the way, Cole Kopchik out of Elgin, Illinois. These guys are doing it total point style here in your 15-year-old expert class. Kopchik, he's going to coast on in. He'll take the first win of the day. 2 spots up for grabs, though. Here they come. Looks like the 38 bike. Owen Kimbrough with the 2. Brad Knoll with the 3. All right, just about done with round number 1. 16-year-old experts out there getting it done. Simpson, Cook, and Ferguson doing it total point style here in your 16-year-old expert class. I believe that's the 1 bike Ferguson. Here comes Cook. You guys pump racing? What we got going on here? Whoa! Is that the 39? Did he get a little kick there at the end? Okay. Nope, it's the 1. Ferguson with the win. Cook with the 2. Simpson with the 3. 17 to 20-year-old experts making their way in and out of the final turn. Monahan, Ward, Wolney, and Hathcock in this one. Hathcock leading the way. Oh, we're taking just 1. Got that nag number 19, Nathan Hathcock, picking up that 1 and only transfer spot out of Moto 32. All right, 46 to 50-year-old experts on the track. Knowles, Kiefer, and Rundle in this one. Hey, doesn't look like much weight over at concessions. Getting ready to take our little intermission here. Got the 56 by Rundle out of Chesney Park, Illinois. He'll get the first win of the day in the 98 of Brian Knowles with the 2-spot. Kiefer with the 3. All right, here we go. Balance bike time. Put your hands together. We got 4-year-old. All right, the big toe. The big toe says we're going to keep on moving, so motos 1 through 10. Go ahead and start lining them up. Motos 1 through 10, start lining them up. All right, are we gonna do all the balance bikes at once?
Yes.
Nope.
Okay.
None to give out tonight.
7 and 5.
All right, we're gonna run all of our balance bikes in one shot here. We got 4-year-old class and 3-year-old class. Looks like we're combining motos 34 and 35. We've got Heister, Walgren, Lakota, King, and Blakely. That is both motos combined. Oh, look, I only got four riders. Oh, look at this little rocket. Hey, he's got a little company, though. The 900 by Heister. And Heister's, oh, look at these guys racing like experts out there, elbow to elbow, going into turn 1. Yeah. Motos to staging. Motos 1 through 10. Make your way to staging. Got the 900 bike. Heister leading the way. That 862 by Chrislyn Lakota getting it done. Chrislyn is actually in moto number 35, your 3-year-old class. Heister's in your 4-year-old class, so you're looking at your 2 first-place riders right there.
19 is 4.
Heister and Lakota both running in the number 1 spot there.
21 is 5 and 1. 22, 8 and 6.
Got Walgren on the 558 bike sitting in that 2 spot in your 4-year-old balance bikes.
25, 8 and 4. 26, 5
And I think that's Madison Blakely down there sitting in the 2 spot for your 3-year-old class. Uh-oh.
28 is 2 and 5.
Oh, yeah, you can do it. Come on.
29 is
Chrislyn Lakota on the 862 getting it done, bringing it to the stripe. She'll get a win this first go-around. Got the 900 bike of Heister. Also going to take the number 1 spot in your 4-year-old class. Got the 632, Madison Blakely out of Chesney Park, Illinois. Madison's going to bring it on in for that number 2 spot there in your 3-year-old balance bikes. And then we got Walgren on the 558 out of Monroe, Wisconsin. She's making her way out of turn number 3. She's going to be your number 2 spot there in your 4-year-old balance bike class. All right, with that said, motos 1 through 10. There she comes. Walgren bringing it in for the 2 spot. All right, we got motos 1 through 10 making their way up to staging. Hey, that's where you want to be anyway. It's dry under there. Hopefully everybody can catch their breath enough to already run round number 2. I mean, we've already been racing in the rain. We don't know how much more is coming, but I think the ones that are here don't mind. Jake, are we covering the track tonight? What do you think? Are we? Hey, I think the weather tomorrow is going to be a lot nicer. For those of you planning on coming out tomorrow, we got Nitro Circus going on, and registration is going on from 2 to 4. So you want to head on out for tomorrow night's race. Registration is from 2 to 4 tomorrow. We got the Nitro Circus. I'm looking forward to that myself. I always like watching those guys perform. Yeah, we got some prizes. We're gonna move. We got a couple of contests we had planned for tonight. We're gonna move those to tomorrow night. That is the Freeport BMX sponsored foot down and bunny hop contests. Those are gonna get moved to tomorrow night. We got lots of prizes to give away for that stuff. So I'm thinking tomorrow's gonna be a good time. Beginners clinic tomorrow, right? So no sanction, no USA BMX riders can be out there riding during that time. So don't plan on coming here way early thinking you're going to get a bunch of practice time, because that is a beginners clinic tomorrow, and practice will go on. Yeah, practice will go on when we have registration going on. So that is for the beginners clinic only in the morning. in staging. Here we go. Round number 2, motor number 1, getting them locked and loaded in the gate. Yeah, motor number 1, this is your 7 and 8 local open. 4 riders left, Hernandez, Olson, Walgren, and Zarate. In this one, taking 3 of these riders on in the main event. Got them locked and loaded. Gates down. Here they go. That is the 289, Samuel Olson out of Rockton, Illinois. He had the whole shot down that front straight, leading the way, still pulling away. Got Walgren on the 557 bike, sitting in that 2 spot. So you got Olson and Walgren running 1 and 2. We're taking 3 of these riders onto that main event here in your 7 and 8 local open. In and out of the final turn. Olson on the 289 out front. He's checking out of this one. Out of Rockton, Illinois, he's checking out. Here comes Walgren on the 557. So Walgren will get a spot. Got room for one more to 112. Alex Hernandez out of Rockford, Illinois. Next up, your 9-10 local open. We got Peters, Santiago, and Munt battling out for 2 transfer spots in this one. This is moto number 2. Got the 118, Caleb Munt. Munt's going to get a spot, followed by the 141. Alexander Santiago. Next up, 11-12 open on the track. We should have Dahl, DeMars, Rux, and Finkboner in this one. Taking 3 riders. I only see 3, so it looks like we got a boat ride right here. We got Dahl. Dahl's going to go 45 of Finkboner, and the 119, Colin Rux. Uh-oh, here they come. 13-14. Got the 7. Followed by the 2. Maybe it was a 37. Was that? Yeah, that was a 37. My bad. Meyer and Zanoni. 17-20 open on the track. We got total points going on. Monajano, Guzman, and Barons in this one. Got the 19 bike, Michael Monajano. He's going to get the win this go around. The 60 bike, Barons with the 2 spot, Guzman with the 3. All right, next up, moto number 6 for round number 2, your 11-12 girls cruisers. We got Tarara, Gifford, and Pearson in this one. Total points going on here in your 11-12 girls cruiser class. Got Kegel's colors on point, bringing it down the final stretch. That's going to be Remy. Remington Gifford looking to get her second win of the day. The 837 bike. Steezy with the 2-spot. Terraro with the 3. All right, moto number 7. Here we go. 31-35 women's cruisers. We got Whidbey, Buss, and Livreau left. We're taking 2. Got the 6 and the 13. Got a boat ride going on. That's Buss and Livreau. All right. Next up, your 9-year-old cruisers are on the track. Bungie, Shelton, and Pavlonis in this one. Looks like the 757 leading the way. That is the shredder, Elijah Shelton. Looking to get his second win of the day here in your 9-year-old cruiser class. In and out of the final turn they go. I believe that is the shredder still leading the way on the 757. Got a little company, though. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. The 874 going to get the 2-spot, or 814. And the 752 of Pavlonis with the 3. Next up, 11-year-old cruisers. Kios, Milky, and Ceresa. More total points going on here in your 11-year-old cruiser class. The nag number 3, Kaylee Ceresa out of Belvedere, Illinois, doing it for Black Widow, getting her second win of the day. Got the 516 bike. Wesley Kios. You're going to tell me how to say that name. I'll figure it out. Milky with the 3. I feel like I'm at a mountain bike race. All right, got the 7 bike bringing it in. I can't even get my pages turning here. Got the 7 and the 3. Did they have a boat ride? That is Zenonian Heights. Zenonian Heights. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, Sean Wade is 35-year-old cruiser, so. Yeah, but he's letting the little kids get it instead of. All right, we have moved on to our novice class. We got the 6-year-olds out on the track. The final straight they go. Taking 3 of these riders onto a main event. We should have Stromberg, Tim, Lakota, and Shanahan's. What do we got? Which one didn't make it? All right, so your qualifiers are Lakota, Tim, and Stromberg. All right, gates down for your 7-year-old novice class. Your players are going to be Slaybaugh, Hernandez, and Lund. 3 riders left. We're taking 2 on it at main event. Whoa, we're getting a little squirrely there. Got the 112, Alex Hernandez leading the way. 24 bike sitting in that 2 spot. That is Zoe Breezy Lund on the 2 spot. Hernandez and Lund running 1 and 2 right now, making their way in and out of the final turn, taking 2 of these riders on in that main event here in moto number 12. This is your second go around. 7-year-old novices bringing it to the stripe right now. The 112, Alex Hernandez, going to bring it on in and get her transfer spot. Got room for one more. Looks like the 24 is going to hang on to that one. That is Lund picking up that second transfer spot. Moto number 13, your 8-year-old novices getting it done on the track right now. 3 riders, Livreau, Zarate, and Tarara, taking 2 of these riders on to that main event. Got the 192, Sean Livreau out of Maple Park, Illinois, getting a spot, followed by the 705 of Tarara out of Rockford, Illinois. Next up, your 9-year-old novice class making her way out of turn 2. We got Peter, Santiago, and Buss in this one. 2 of these riders are going to transfer out to that main event. Bringing it to the stripe right now. Taking 2. Got the 243 of Bus. Going to get a spot, followed by the 141 of Alexander Santiago. Oh, yeah, 11-year-old novices. Cramp, Zarate, and Bain. We're taking 2. I only see 2, though, so those guys got a boat ride. The 103 and the 107. So they're both going to get a spot. That's Zarate and Bain. All right, next up, your 12-year-old novice class. We're taking 4 of these riders onto that main event. I got the 253, the 299, the 19, and the 162. All right, we got the 869 and the 937. That is Bain and Rux. Automoto number 17, your 15-year-old novice class. Next up, moto number 18 on the track, your 17 to 20-year-old novice. Tubessing, Ross, and McKay doing it total point style. We got Kegel's colors on point, but they got a little company as they make their way out of turn number 3. The race is on down the final straight. Here comes the 77 of Alex Ross. But the 945 not giving up. That's going to be Ross, McKay, 1 and 2. Tubessing with the 3. All right, we're halfway through round number 2. Here we go, moto number 19. 26 to 35-year-old novice. We got 3 riders left. Rundle, Zarate, and Ross in and out of the final turn. Taking 2 of these riders onto that main event. I believe that's Ross and Zarate. Here they come on the 167. Zarate going to get a spot, followed by the 83 bike of Kevin Ross. All right, next up, moving on to your intermediate class. Got 6-year-olds on the track. Armstrong, Shanahan, and Street in this one. Taking 2 of these riders onto that main event, and they're battling out down the 3rd straight. We got a battle going on for that 2nd transfer spot. Here they go. Final turn. Armstrong, Shanahan, and Street fight for 2 transfer spots. Here they come. Oh, man, somebody's got a little momentum. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. I got the 71, going to get a spot. That's Shanahan. Got room for 1 more. The 41, going to hang on to that one. That is the anomaly, Amir Armstrong. Oh, yeah, we got a rider down in turn number 1. Track official, they're going to get him checked out. Take a look at him. 2 of these riders are going to qualify and move on to that main event. It's going to be the 2 and the 78. That's Gamblin and Futrell. Oh, yeah, he's back up. Kegel's rider. Back up. There you go. Yeah, cheer him on. Cheer him on. That's a 65 bike, William Ross. Oh, yeah, moving on. Motor number 22, your 11-year-old intermediate class, which have Sala, Finkboner, Holloway, and Milky in this one. Taking 3 of these riders onto that main event. Got the 28 bike, followed by the 45. That is Banana Man. Holloway, followed by Finkboner. Holloway, Finkboner running 1 and 2. Going to take 3 riders. I believe that is the 2 bike sitting in that 3rd spot, but here they come down the final straight. Got the 28, Holloway's getting a spot, the 45 of Finkboner, and the number 2, Angelina, the Battle Angel, Sala. Next up, 12-year-old intermediates on the track, making their way down the final stretch here in moto number 23. We're taking 2 of these riders. Looks like they got a boat ride. Got the 3 and the 13. Manahano and Dahl. All right, 14-year-old intermediates on the track. Total points going down here in moto number 24, Meyer, Miller, and Zanoni. We got Meyer with 1, Miller with 2, Zanoni with a 4. Got the Gold Cup number 2. Meyer bringing it on in. 37 of Zanoni with the 2 spot. Miller with the 3. Uh-oh. Losing a rider here in turn number 2. Hold the gate. Hold the gate. All right. This is your 21, 25-year-old intermediates making their way down the final stretch. We're taking 3. We got the 426 bike of Jackson going to go. The 60 bike of Barons. And it looks like Goldsmith on the 17 going to get a spot. Oh, yeah, that's Trevor Jones. He's back up. Oh, is he stuck in his pedal? He's back up. Let's cheer him on. This is his second go around. All right, moving on to your expert class. We got the 8-year-olds out there on the track battling it out for just 3 transfer spots. Your players are going to be the Dragon Warrior, Austin Sala, Thinez, Pavlonis, and Blackburn. Just 3 of these riders are going to move on to that main event. Oh, look at this. We got a fight going on for that top spot. Here they come down the final stretch. Got the B bike. That's the Dragon Warrior, Sala. Sala's going to go to 23 of Thinez. Got room for one more. Here they come. Got a drag racer all the way to the finish. The Gold Cup number 1. Going to hang on to that one. That is Pavlonis.
Who got it, the transfer for Moto 17? Because I know we were really close.
Next up, 10-year-old experts on the track. We should have Ramirez, Viola, and Beard in this one, taking 2 of these riders onto that main event here in moto number 27, your 10-year-old expert class. A drag race going on down the final stretch for that number 1 spot. Midwest Militia Colors leading the way. That's the 167 and the 14. Ramirez and Beard picking up those 2 transfers out of moto 27, your 10-year-old expert class. All right, here we go. 11-year-old experts on the track. 3 riders left. We're taking 2. Knowles, Kios, and Lakota. Got the Gold Cup number 3. That's going to be Levi, the locomotive Lakota. He's going to get a spot. Got room for one more. Looks like the state number 2, Wyatt Knowles. All right, moving on. Moto number 29, making their way out of the final turn. That's your 14-year-old expert class. We got 3 riders left. Andrews, Malman, and Beard in this one. The number 4 bike of Malman's going to get a spot, followed by the 13 of Beard. All right, moto number 30, your 15-year-old expert class. Kimbrough, Kopchik, and Knoll in this one, in and out of the final turn. These guys are doing it total point style. Looks like number 1. Kopchik leading the way. He's going to get this second win of the day. Got the 2 spot up for grabs. Looks like the 38 bike of Kimbrough going to get the 2. Knoll with the 3. What do we got? Let me turn the page. 16-year-old experts on the track. Simpson, the King Cobra, Cook, and Ferguson in this one. Cook looks like he's leading the way this time, but here comes Ferguson on the number 1 bike. Ferguson, Cook, Simpson, 1, 2, 3. All right, 17 to 20-year-old experts on the track. We got Monahano, Ward, and Woolney in this one. In and out of the final turn. Here they come. Looks like Ward, Monahano, Woolney sitting in that 3 spot. Here they come. We got a drag race going on. The 19 and the 20. The 19 and the 20, that is Monahano and Woolney picking up those 2 transfers out of Moto 32. Hey, that's a good race. That's how you get it done. You want to learn how to race, watch the 17 to 20-year-old experts. All right, 46 to 50-year-old experts on the track. In and out of the final turn, we got 2 riders out there. This is total points going down right now. Looks like Midwest Militia leading the way. That's the 56 bike of Rundle, followed by the 98 of Knowles out of Evanston, Illinois with that 2 spot. All right, here we go. Got the balance bikes locked and loaded in the gate. Make sure you cheer these little riders on, just 3 and 4 years old out there. Gates down. Here they go. We got the 900 bike with the hole shot. That is Cruz Heister. He's got the hole shot running away with this one.
So for coming in here. Okay, Moto 1, 2 is out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, looks like I got all 5 of them out there this time.
Moto 2, top one, 2 is out. Second round's already done.
All right, we're going to call you riders up that made that main event. We're going to call you guys up to staging. Main events 1 through 10. Make your way up to staging for the main event. All right, here we go. Making our way down the final straight. We got the 900 by Cruz Heister out of Pearl City, Illinois. Leading the way. He's checking out into his own zip code right now. Heister's going to bring it on in, take the win. 2 spot.
12, 1 is out.
Up for grabs. Looks like the 558 bike sitting in that 2 spot. That's Cadence Walgren out of Monroe, Wisconsin, sitting in a 2 spot for the 4-year-old balance bike. 3-year-old balance bikes sitting in that 1 spot. We got the 632 Madison Blakely. Blakely bringing it to the stripe, taking the win this time here in the 3-year-old balance bike class. Got the 862 Crystalline Lakota taking that 2 spot for your 3-year-old class. And we got one more rider, the 717 bike, Kayliana King, getting it done out of Rockford, Illinois, with the 3 for your 3-year-old balance bikes. The 558 taking a 2 spot for 4-year-olds. That's Cadence Walgren. All right, man. I've been told from up high we're going to start main events. So main events 1 through 10, make your way to staging. Main events 1 through 10, make your way to staging.
7 is out.
I know. For it like 4 o'clock. Like between 3 and 4, it was like a 50% chance.
6 is out. 23, 4 is out. It's really hot in here. You guys don't have the air on or something?
It's loud. Hey, Fly Zone, we need some trophy card people. So Fly Zone, if you could send a few volunteers over, we need some trophy card people, and we're going to get started with that main event. Oh, you do have that right there.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude, that you can do that. Put that camera up this week. There's Will. Okay, so a couple more. You can see from that angle? Usually it's at the side. This is a brand new camera.
Yeah, this one, I think you'll be able to see it pretty good.
Yeah. The side one's okay, but it's there's been some side calls that, what do you do when they're even? I mean, like at Nationals, I've seen them dead evil. This is
And USA BMX will post that. They'll show it where they're like they can't tell.
Was that him?
No.
Those total points coming up. Got to be coming up. There's only
This isn't
three of
practice,
them.
is it? 6:32. Were we racing by 6:32? That's the only thing.
No, we weren't racing by 6:32. We started at about because we had technical difficulties, and
Now you just need a moto counter there.
I know we got.
and registration closed at 6:30.
You got like a dude flipping the things, but it'd be easy to have a moto.
Eventually, we'll have a multi-screen like streaming service set up. It's kind of like.
I got to get in the tower. All right, here we go. Main event time. Main event number 1. Your 7 and 8 local open. Gates down, and they are off. Looks like I got the Gold Cup number 2 with the whole shot on this one. This is your 7 and 8 local open. Brainy, Lakota, Hernandez, Olson, and Wagren. Lakota with the whole shot. On the Gold Cup number 2. The 150 bike sitting in that 2 spot. That's Terrence Brainy. Brainy on the 2 spot. The 557 of Kennedy Wagren out of Monroe, Wisconsin, sitting on that 3 spot as they make their way around the track. Oh, now the sun comes out. I can't even see down the 4th straight right now. Woo, we're going to have to pay attention now. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. The Gold Cup 2. Lakota's going to take the win. The 150 bike of Brainy's going to get the 2 spot. Here comes the 557 of Wagren, followed by the 289 of Olson. Woo, that's sun. Next up, 9-10 open main event, Dahl, Santiago, Munt, and Beard. Here they come. I got the 12, the 14, the 118. Am I missing one? I can't tell. So Dahl with the win, the 14 bike, Beard with the 2, and the 118 of Munt with the 3. 11-12 open on the track. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. Got the Gold Cup 3, the Nag 2, the 119, the 3, the 13, and the 45. So your winner there, the Gold Cup 3, the Locomotive Lakota, followed by the Nag 2 of Ceresa, and the 119 of Rux. That's your podiums. All right, got the 7, the 4, and the Gold Cup 2. That is the 37 bike, Colton Zanoni out of Machesney Park, Illinois, for the win. The 4 bike of Malman with the 2 spot, and the Gold Cup 2 of Meyer. That's your 1, 2, 3, and your 13-14 local open main event. 17-20 local open main event. We got a tie going on for first. Got the 19 of Monaghan and Barron's both tie with 3, so the 19 of Monaghan will take the win. The 60 of Barron's going to get the 2, and the 969 of Guzman with the 3. Next up, 11-12 girls cruisers, Tarara, Gifford, and Pearson doing it total point style. We got Tarara with 6, Gifford with 2, Pearson with 4. Here they come. The 4 by Gifford going to take the overall win. The 837 of Pearson's going to get the overall 2, and Tarara's going to get the overall 3. All right, main event number 7, 31-35 women's cruisers. 3 riders all qualifying to make this main event bus. Levroux and Goldsmith in this one. Can anybody see him? All right, Kegel's colors on point. That's the number 2 bike, Ashlyn Goldsmith. She's going to take the win. 6 bike, Levroux going to get the 2-spot bus with the 3. Next up, 9-year-old cruisers on the track, Bungie, Shelton, and Pavlonis. In this one, we got Bungie with 4, Shelton with 2, and Pavlonis with 6. As they make their way around the track, I think they're coming down the last straight here to 757 bike of Shelton. He's going to get the overall win. The 814 of Bungie with the overall 2, and Pavlonis on the 752 with the overall 3. 11-year-old cruisers making their way in and out of the final turn. Kios, Milky, and Ceresa in this one here in your 11-year-old cruisers. Main event number 9. Oh, yeah, got that nag number 3, Kaylee Ceresa for the win. The 516 bike, Wesley Kios for the 2, Milky with the 3. Next up, 16-year-old cruisers, Kopchik, Height, Zanoni, and Ferguson in this one. Oh, they're already coming down the final straight. Got that D bike, followed by the 1. The 3 and the 7. So that D bike, Alex Ferguson for the win. The 1, Cole Kopchik with the 2, and the 3 of Heights with the 3. Next up, 6-year-old novices on the track, getting it done, making their way. Right, that's them. Oh, making their way out of Bermzilla there. Wait, yeah, I just want to make sure they weren't coming down there. 6-year-old novices, Walgren, Stromberg, Tim, Olson, Lakota, and Tomalowitz in this one. 6 riders qualifying to make this main event. They're all on the track getting it done. The 1, 2, 3 spot, making their way into turn number 3. I believe that's Olson. The 289, Samuel Olson leading the way. We got Walgren sitting in that 2 spot as they make their way down the final stretch. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. The 289 of Olson. Olson's going to take the win. The 557 of Walgren's going to get the 2 spot. And the 007, Tomalowitz with the 3. That's your podiums. Followed by the 48 of Stromberg. All right, 7-year-old novices on the track getting it done. Stromberg, Brainy, Hernandez, and Lund in this one. 4 riders qualifying to make the main event here in your 7-year-old novice class. Your lead rider making her way out of turn number 3, checking out of the race. That is the 150 bike of Brainy checking out. He's going to bring it on in for the win. Got the 223 bike. Stromberg's going to get that 2 spot. The 24, Lund with the 3, and the 112 of Hernandez with the 4. Oh, phew, now I can see again. Look at that. Sun goes back behind the tree, and we're good. 8-year-old novices, Levroux, Shanahan, Lane, and Tarara. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. We got to race the 73, the 12, the 192, and the 705. So the 73 bike, Carter Lane for the win. The 12 bike, Shanahan with the 2 spot, and the 192, Levroux with the 3. 9-year-old novices bring their way down the final straight. Pavlona, Santiago, Tomalowitz, and Boss got the 90 bike. Tomalowitz going to take the win. The 243 with the 2 and the 141, followed by the 107. So the 243 a Boss with the 2 spot, and the 141 with the 3. That is Santiago with that 3 spot. That's your podiums in your 9-year-old novice class. Main event, 15, 11-year-old novices, 3 riders all qualifying to make this main event. No total points here. This is Montzerati and Bain. Got the 118. 2 spots going to go to the 107, followed by the 103. So the 118, Caleb Munt with your win. The 107 Zane Zarate with the 2 spot and Roderick Bain with the 3. Moving on, 12-year-old novices on the track. 7 riders qualifying to make this main event. Here they come. Got the 220, the 84, the 253, the 12, the 299, the 162, and the 19. Woo. Man, them full racks like that, they're hard to score. Get ready for Sunday. 15-year-old novices, we got Bain, Rux, Guzman, and Columbia in this one. 4 riders qualifying to make this main event. We got the 80 bike for the win, followed by the 969. That is Colombian Guzman, followed by the 869 of Rux. Next up, 17 to 20-year-old novices on the track. We got Bessing, Ross, and McKay in this one. 3 riders. Main event 18. Ross leading the way, getting it done for Kegel's Bike Shop. Jacob McKay sitting in that 2 spot. Man, these guys been battling every round here out of turn number 3. Here they come, bringing it down the final stretch. Total points going on. We got Ross with 2, McKay with 4, Bessing with 6. It's going to go the 77, the 945, and the 933, 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. 26 to 35-year-old novices on the track getting it done here in main event 19. Zarate, Ross, and Camello all qualifying to make it to this main event. The 932, Camello taking the win. Got the 167 bike of Zarate going to get the 2 spot. Ross with the 3. Moving on to your intermediate class. We got 6-year-olds out on the track. Main event number 20. Armstrong, Shanahan, Viola, and the Rocket. Mason Blakely, here they go, making their way into turn number 3. All the final stretch, getting it done. We got a race going on. Here comes the 55, the 44, the 71, and the 41. So the 55, the Rocket, Mason Blakely taking the win. The 44 bike, Jacoby Viola with the 2 spot, and the 71 is Shanahan. That is your podiums there in main event number 20. Main event number 21, your 9-year-old intermediates. Here they come. Got the 88 leading the way. The 54, the 2, and the 78. Oliver Bungie, your big winner, followed by the 54 of Benefield with the 2 spot, and the 2 of Gamblin. That is your podium for main event 21, your 9-year-old intermediate class. Next up, 11-year-old intermediates on the track, main event number 22. The Battle Angel, Sala, Finkboner, Gifford, Rux, and Holloway in this one. Here they come down the final stretch. Kegel's Colors leading the way. That's the 45 bike. Finkboner leading the way. Finkboner taking the win, followed by the 28 and the 4. Oh, man, are you kidding me? Finkboner turning expert with that win. Bailey Finkboner just turned expert with that win in your 11-year-old intermediate class. Here we go. Moving on. 12-year-old intermediates. Montejano, Schemberger, and Dahl in this one. All qualifying to get here. We got the 3, the 13, and the 14. So Montejano taking the win. The 13 of Dahl with the 2. Schemberger with the 3. Next up, main event 24, your 14-year-old intermediate class. Meyer, Miller, and Zanoni. Total points going down here right now. Got Gold Cup Colors leading the way. That's Meyer. Meyer's going to take the overall win. The overall 2 is going to go to the 21 bike. The 37 bike of Zanoni. Zanoni's going to get the overall 2. Miller going to get the overall 3. All right, got the state number 1, followed by the 214 and the 426. All right, so your winner there, Goff was the winner. 214 bike, Levroux with the 2 and the 426 of Jackson. That's your podiums in your 21 to 35-year-old intermediate class. Next up, moving on to our expert class, we got the 8-year-olds on the track. We got Sala, Thinnes, Shelton, Lacona, and Pavlonis in this one. Here they come. Got the Gold Cup 3 leading the way. Gold Cup 3 is going to bring it on, and followed by the Gold Cup 2, the B, the 23, and the Gold Cup 1. So the winner is the Shredder, Elijah Shelton, followed by the Pork Chop, Nicholas Lakota with that 2 spot, and the B, the Dragon Warrior, Austin Sala with the 3. That's your podium finish in your 8-year-old expert class. Moving on, 10-year-old experts on the track, Ramirez, Lee, Dahl, and Beard. Here they come. We got the 33, the 12, followed by the 14. And the 167. So the 33 bike, the Hot Rod, Logan Lee, he's going to take the win. 12 bike, Caleb Dahl with the 2 spot, and the 14 of Baston Beard. All right, got the 88, the Nag 2, the State 2. That's all I see. Yeah. Oh, we got one more coming, Gold Cup rider. All right, the 88 bike, the King, Brady King, your winner, the Nag 2, Kaylee Ceresa, and the State 2, Wyatt Knowles. All right, 14-year-old experts got the Nag 13, followed by the 13 and the 4, Nolan Colburn, your winner. 13, Jaden Beard with the 2 spot, and the 4 bike of Malman with the 3. 15-year-old experts on the track getting it done. Kimbrough, Kopchik, and Nolan. This one, total points going down here. 15-year-old expert class main event. We got Kimbrough with 4, Kopchik with 2, and Noel with 6. Kopchik leading the way. Kopchik going to take the overall win today on this one. Followed by the 38, Kimbrough with the overall 2, Noel, and the 57 with the overall 3. What are we doing here? Rock, paper, scissors? 16-year-old experts on the track. Oh, they're racing by rock, paper, scissors. This is Simpson, Cook, and Ferguson. Looks like Cook won on rock, paper, scissors, but these guys are total points, so they're going to make us do some math here. Cook's going to end up with a 5. Ferguson will end up with a 3. And the Gold Cup 2 is Simpson. End up with a 9. So Ferguson taking the win. Cook with the 2. Simpson with the 3. In your 16-year-old expert class. Rock, paper, scissors. I guess I like that. 17 to 20-year-old experts on the track getting it done. Monaghan, Woolley, and Hathcock. This is no total points. These riders all qualified to get here. Here they come down the final stretch. We got a race going on. Monaghan bringing the heat. Here they come down the final stretch. The 19, Monaghan, followed by the Nag 19. Nathan Hathcock for the 2 and the 20 bike. O'Wolney with the 3. Next up, 46 to 50-year-old experts. Knowles, Kiefer, and Rundle in this one. Got the 56 bike. Leading the way, that's Rundle. Rundle looking to get his 3rd win of the day here. Knowles sitting in that 2 spot. Looks like we just got 2 riders in this one.
Yeah.
Rundle on the 56 going to take the overall win. Knowles going to get the overall 2. It's already decided. Can't change it. Nope. Can't change it no matter what. And that's going to bring up our final race tonight here at the Rock. The sun finally came out. We should have just postponed it for like 3 hours. We could have raced in the sun. All right, teams, don't forget to get your team sheets up to the tower. Don't forget tomorrow racing. Registration from 2 to 4. Let's see, practice is going to be right during that same time because we have beginner clinic tomorrow. So only those that belong to the beginner clinic can ride. Yeah, once again, hey, thanks everybody for coming out, putting up with the rain. You guys are true-blooded BMX racers. We thank you for coming out. Yeah, no gate practice tonight. Track's going to be closed. It's soft. We're trying to save that track for a big weekend. I'm sure we've got much better weather coming up for tomorrow for sure. And we want this thing pristine for you, so we're just going to go ahead and shut it down for tonight. No gate practice. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Registration 2 to 4 for a night full of events. We got prizes. We got foot down contest, bunny hop contest. We got nitro circus going on. But we really do appreciate you guys coming out and racing tonight in the rain. You guys are true BMX racers to come out and do that. You do it for the fun, that's for sure. But if you guys could pick up around your pit areas, it makes it much easier on all the volunteers here. Is this all of them? No, we got one more. 29, a 30, a 31. 3. Hey, congratulations, Mr. Expert. And another 30. Okay. All right. I'm not sure if I got all the sheets or not, but I'm going to read the ones I've got. Your unofficial team sheet results are going to go down a little something like this. In third place with 29 points, Freeport BMX. Then we got a tie for second. We got 2 teams, both with 30 points. We've got Keggles Bike Shop and Midwest Militia. Yeah, you guys are both tied with 30 apiece for second place. And in first place, all by themselves with a 31, Fly Zone. There you go. I'm seeing a pattern here. All right, once again, thank you guys for coming out tonight and putting up with our weather and running these races fast like we did. We didn't know what else was going to come and affect our racing tonight, so we ran them quick. All right, we will see you guys tomorrow. Registration 2 to 4.